Welcome back, Pronksters, to the Pronkcast, the only podcast where we finish.
Each other's sandwiches.
That's so true. I am Pronk 1 for today.
And I'm Pronk 2.
We are initially joined by one guest, Bonbo.
Honka honka.
And this is not a gaming episode. This is the first episode that has followed up a normal episode that hasn't been a half episode. Simply because we have a lot of topics and a lot of stuff we want to talk about. Honestly, some of this stuff could probably even carry in to the next one. Maybe, probably not, but we'll see.
We are coming to an end of a saga for Pronk.
Yeah.
Like, we've been mentioning Pokemon Gen 9 from, like, way early on. I think when it comes out and we stop talking about it, that's going to be an end of a Pronk saga.
Yeah, like a whole era just passing by. Despite, I'm sure, like,
it'll be a saga list. And first saga, Gen 9 saga.
Yeah.
I've had Pokemon Gen 9 in the tags of just about every episode because it's mentioned just about every episode.
Really? Wow. I didn't know that we brought it up that frequently. Oh, now it's already been mentioned in this episode.
You fucking fools.
There's still only one safe episode out there.
You set me up for it.
No. We were talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, you were also talking about consistent mentions in episodes.
Yeah.
And hate to break it to you guys, but Homestuck.
But yeah, we got some Pokemon stuff, a lot of Pokemon stuff to get into. However, I want to save that huge bulk just a little bit later down because I have a couple things I want to talk about first, and then we can get into the big bulk of that because that'll be a fun big discussion.
Ethan, just real quick, that was the thing you wanted me to say, right?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you got it.
Who just took a fat shit?
What? What? I opened.
Sounded like a fart.
I opened my blinds.
It sounded like a fart.
Really? Let me do it again. Let me close them, and I'll open them. Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll talk over there. I guess over a mic that could sound like a fart. But yeah, partially the reason why we have so much news. I mean, well, anytime a Pokemon trailer drops in general, we get a lot of news. But the reason we have so much to talk about is because I think, despite the accidental break, like few week break, this is the first in between podcasts that have been consistent, but like have been over a week apart. Because we typically record, or at least try to record on Thursdays. Last time we recorded was on Tuesday because I had a trip to go on. I was going to be gone for a while. So it's been over a week since we've recorded. So I don't know, things were just kind of piled up. Yeah. And trip was fun. It was just a road trip up to I won't say where because I feel like I'd be doxing a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
We drove north to see my girlfriend Katelyn in a theater production, and it was good. It was Something Rotten is the name of it. It was really good. And we just hung out there for a few days too. Went to the zoo. The zoo was okay. They had actually. I'm gonna put in VC chat. they they had outside of the zoo. It was the statue. It was a statue of a. You know, I'm not gonna say what it was yet. I'm just gonna put it in, and you'll see. I feel like that's the best way to get into that for this image. Where the hell is my?
That just reminded me of a story.
Yeah, you can go ahead and tell it while I'm trying to do this.
Yeah, so basically, my friend from work, the same one I was talking about earlier, he was talking to me about the history of hand washing in surgery. Basically, the first guy that suggested, hey, maybe we should wash our hands before performing surgery on someone, he was thrown into an insane asylum for that suggestion.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. And then and then he died in that insane asylum.
I bet. It's crazy how many things people just thought was the good idea back in the day. Like, do you know what barbers were before they were just hair cutters?
They were also, I don't know. I remember seeing a meme about this. Not a meme.
Barbers were the doctors that would, like, if you were sick, they would go, "Oh, bad blood," and they would slit your wrists and let you bleed out to get rid of the bad blood. Of course, this wasn't a very successful method of medication. But yeah, they just slit your wrist, bleed you out, and then bandage you up. Yeah, and that's why the stereotypical like barber thing is like the spiral of the white and the red, symbolizing the bandages and the blood. Just an interesting thing.
Also, anyway, to follow that up, years after the guy's death, some doctors were trying it out and like, oh shit, this does help. It's like that doctor's survival rate with patients was like 90% compared to other doctors, which was like 20%. And they were like, shit. Oh, fuck. We did this guy dirty. And so they built a statue of him as a sorry gift.
As a sorry that he will never see. Mm-hmm. I'm putting it in VC chat now, the picture of us standing beside the statue. It's kind of weird.
He works out at the library.
He does, bro. It is very clearly supposed to be a buffalo.
And buffalo there's fucking tons of these motherfuckers everywhere.
But someone painted it as a tiger.
Yeah, they just paint it however the fuck they want. I'm pretty sure they're like public property, so you can paint them whatever.
That's awesome, actually.
I don't know.
That's so vague.
It's funny. I don't know if I want to know the story. If that was intended or like they wanted a tiger but ended up getting a buffalo, so they painted it like a tiger. Like, I have no idea. By the way, in the zoo, there are no buffaloes or tigers. I feel like I should mention that. The closest thing I'd say they have to a buffalo there were camels. And the closest thing they had to a tiger.
What the zoo did you go to where there wasn't... Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was okay. I wanted to see the otters, but the otters weren't there. So that made me sad. Otherwise, it was good. They had prairie dogs. The prairie dogs were awesome.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah.
Alex Jones went to court.
Who?
Alex Jones?
I don't know this name.
And he lied under oath at least 3 times.
Like, you don't know who Alex Jones is?
I'm looking up who Alex Jones is.
I think you'll.
Oh, it's the Frog's gay guy.
Yeah, the Frog's gay guy. He got into court for saying that the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting was faked.
Whoa. That'll get you in court. The freaking Frogs.
He called actual victims from the shooting what's it called?
Method actors?
Not method actors. It's something actors, but
like they take it real or something?
Yeah.
Like the one episode of like Futurama or whatever where the one robot actor like actually dies on stage for a stage, like for a theater death, but he actually dies to like make it. Yeah.
Kind of like I don't remember the name of the thing, but basically actors who show up at who conspiracy theorists say show up at terror sites and to pretend scared because the terrorism is faked.
That's messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about a very, very kind of weird segue? Have you heard about the method acting that Jared Leto did for Morbius?
No, what happened?
Because Morbius was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say impaired movement, had to have crutches and stuff,
or
wheelchair. He method acted that to the point where like people on the set would have to help him go to the bathroom. Like he would refuse to get up and go take a shit, and someone would have to like wheel him over, help him onto the toilet, and wipe his ass. Which is, I don't want to encourage it because that's horrible, but that's also like kind of funny because I'm not involved in the scenario. I'm not involved. It didn't happen to me, so I'm laughing about it. Yeah, my trip was fun. That's it for that. Only a couple things, a couple more things I want to talk about. Pokemon. I mentioned the past couple times that I've been actually using Twitter lately, which I'm again not necessarily proud of, but like I don't care anymore. I follow the pages I like to follow, whatever. Yeah, I like my Twitter feed. I recently realized how incredibly based the Fall Guys Twitter page is.
Go on.
Because like they're cool in general, but I saw this one tweet where oh shit. I'm gonna find the bookmarks tweet real quick so I can put it in VC chat when needed. So Fall Guys posted a while ago. This was back in June 21st. They said beans, old and new, blah 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 blah, and just saying that they have a support line now for like bugs, whatever. Someone commented on that post saying, "Don't click on the link. It is." It downloads a virus and like gets into your computer and grabs and publicizes your IP to Fall Guys or whatever. like something like that. Of like, they steal your IP and give it out. Fall Guys commented with this post saying this you and then an IP address. I thought that was really funny.
It is funny.
I just realized also the guy's name is Best Morbian. That they responded to.
This tweet is from the guy got suspended.
Yeah, the guy got suspended. I don't know why. I don't know if it's related, but still, just Fall Guys. Awesome Twitter page.
Fortunately, I never saw that tweet because Fall Guys one time promoted a tweet and it ended up on my timeline, so I had to block them.
Sad. Yeah, I've been getting into Twitter lately, and actually, I'm gonna bring Twitter back up later, when we get back into Pokemon, because there's something really, really funny that I laughed a lot on today, and maybe had an aneurysm over it, but
yeah,
we'll get into that later. One more thing before we get into Pokemon is something I thought was funny and interesting. You guys might have already heard of it, because apparently this happened all the way back in 2020, but this is new news to me. Back when there was the heat of, like, re-electing Trump or whatever between Biden, there was I gotta pull it up on my phone. There was a Republican senator or something, a white Republican official. Oh, what was that?
What do you mean?
I'm
good. Audible. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Yeah, back in 2020, a white Republican official. What's the best order to put this in? I'll read this headline. A white Republican official tweeted that he's a, quote, black gay guy that was only no, that's an awful headline. Yeah, the guy tweeted, a white Republican official tweeted that he's a black gay guy. The actual tweet saying, I'm a black gay guy, and I can personally say that Obama did nothing for me. My life only changed a little bit, and it was for the worse.
Oh, right, this guy.
Everything is so much better under Trump, though. I feel respected, which I never do when Democrats are involved. It was tweeted by Dean Browning, a Republican white official, and so apparently he meant to post that on a burner account to seem like somebody else. And he did it it got so bad to the point where he hired a African-American actor to play like the part and have pictures and videos of them being like, yeah, this is me actually, guys. Like, it was
obviously that didn't fucking work.
No, it didn't. It was like, this guy stupid.
Yeah,
he only made, his goal was to Pizza Steve. His goal was to only like encourage Trump re-election, I guess, but I feel like he just worsened everything in his favor. It was awful. I just thought that was funny.
What did I miss?
A few things. There's nothing much though. We're about to
the one oh, that's true. Aster, you know the one Republican guy who tweeted he was a black gay man?
I know that tweet.
Yeah, we're
that's
talking
what I was
about
talking about. I just recently learned about that, and I thought it was funny. anyway, we can finally get into the bulk of what we want to talk about. That being the latest Pokemon trailer.
Right, my AirPods are dying, so I'm actually gonna have to skedaddle from the episode.
I mean, like, if you're gonna just vaguely describe it, I'm staying. But if you're gonna give all that
one,
I mean, we're gonna go into depth, but I can tell you a few things that you would like to know.
Bye-bye.
I know that there is a Wooper. I'm not a fan that I saw what it looks like already.
Go-Goat was in the trailer.
Go-Goat!
Yep, that's
Let's go!
I knew you'd want to hear that. That's why I was saving that. For you, I was gonna text you, but I was like, nah, I'd rather tell you that.
Yeah, get my reaction on camera.
Exactly, bro. I got you on camera, bro.
Yeah, on candid camera.
Caught, captured. What are you gonna do when I
live in 4K?
But yeah, a lot of awesome things regarding Pokemon. A lot of confirmed leaks. All the sources that I have been getting my leaks from, a lot of their stuff has been confirmed, only adding to their credibility. Yeah. Anything do we want to start with for Pokemon?
Shit.
I mean,
there's a lot to cover. They've talked about a lot.
Wooper?
You can talk about the Wooper. Yeah.
Dude, the Wooper is ground poison, just like the leak said.
Yep.
That's the first time that combination has been used since Gen 1, I think.
Yeah.
Nidoking.
Yeah. Everyone's calling him Pooper, and I think that's awesome. I will probably name mine that because that's awesome.
Facts.
I love the new Wooper.
Kind of looks like a little guy. That's kind of like pirates.
Yeah. Well, because
I like pirates. One of my favorite things has pirates in it.
I like to pirate. Anyway.
Oh wait, I thought you meant to is in the number.
No, I meant
yeah, now I see.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the new form of that. There's a lot of new Pokemon confirmed to be in the game, as in like older Pokemon that were just seen in the trailer. Like we saw Arcanine. I was really happy to see Noivern. There's a lot.
Hasn't Noivern been in every region since its introduction, though?
I think
because I know it's in Alola.
It's in Alola. I don't think it was in Sword and Shield, though.
I'm pretty sure it's in Sword and Shield.
I remember it's in that little island.
Like the Lake of Outrage.
Yeah, I think no. It's
I'm fairly certain Noivern is in Gen 8.
Yeah, I know it's in Gen 8. It's in the back part of the Galar wild area.
Okay.
Near a little island.
Yeah, it's in the Lake of Outrage because like they put all of the pseudo legendaries and dragon types there for some reason. It's really
it's in the same
because like half of them are just like really rare in weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, same place where you find the pseudo legendary of the gen. Which I'm blanking on the name right now.
Dragapult, Dreepy,
Dragapult, yes.
I like Dragapult.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny how it fires children out of a cave.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I also just Dragon Ghost, cool.
Yeah.
Giratina is still cooler, but
it's both of the types that are good against themselves.
True. But I'm actually just gonna pull up the trailer and just watch it and pause as I see things worth mentioning.
All right.
I know there was an ice type gym leader or something that was kind of ambiguous in gender, and I saw somebody post the 4chan post on Twitter.
Yeah.
I am not gay. I'm not gay.
I came to her twice. I'm not gay.
Oh. Yeah, Deerling in the game.
Oh, I hope it has the seasons.
Houndoom. Yeah, they do.
It does?
Yep.
At least, I mean, they feature it with the autumn ones, and they're in like an autumny area of the map.
It shows autumn
have
and
you
spring.
considered that's
It
the
does.
first
Okay.
time anything but spring has been available in the wild, I think, or is it summer? It's the pink one that's normally only available.
Pink
I
is
think.
spring. Summer's green.
Oh yeah, summer is the green one.
Okay, we got Houndoom, and then Pooper, Snowrunt, Gyarados, of course, Murkrow. And now it's dialoguing. Yep, we got to see the vehicle forms of Miraidon and Koraidon.
Yeah, the fucking wheels.
Yeah. I'm gonna speed up the footage so I don't have to listen to this guy talk much. Girafarig.
Girafarig.
Yep, and then here's the summer version of Deerling. Mareep.
Wait, why am I getting so excited about like
Go-Go? There they are.
I know, yeah, like Go-Go, Deerling. I'm just getting excited over Pokemon that would be like under the Ox fruit in One Piece. Yeah. So I really like Girafarig. And that's a giraffe, and that's like one of my favorite One Piece characters.
The one elephant from Galar.
I
don't remember what it's called.
Copper.
Yeah, some. Fletchling, Slackoth, Cacturn, Phanpy, Dragonite line, other stuff, Misdrevious, Cubdrew. There's so many.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
I actually have like an idea for a regional form of Chinchino, but I think it's just fighting ground because one, new type combination, and like my understanding for ground is that chinchillas bathe themselves with dust.
Mm-hmm.
So then it would be weak to water because it makes their fur moldy IRL. And fighting type, because I don't know, that's my favorite type.
The one little electric eel thing from Gen 5 is in it. I can't remember its name.
Electros?
Yeah.
It's got no weaknesses.
It has 0.
Hydreigon, yeah. And then, they show off the gimmick, which we'll get into in a bit.
Yeah, I know it's like fucking crystals.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think like...
the crystal jumps.
That's epic. I was considering making a Steven Universe joke because I've been fucking watching Steven Universe.
Nice.
Like, I think in the time between the last Pronk and this one, I watched the entirety of the main show, the movie, and I'm in the future.
Oh, nice. Wow.
I consume media at an alarming rate.
Facts.
Yeah.
And just some news for getting Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you get it before February 28th, you can get a flying or a Pikachu that has the move Fly and has flying Terra type, which Terra type is a part of the whole gimmick, which we'll get into.
Oh, right. I assume it's like so it's kind of a flying type then?
When you use, what's it even called?
The gimmick.
Yeah, when you use the gimmick.
When you turn into Crystal Max.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I need you to turn into a flying type, Jesse.
My shiny Pokemon always appear at 99.1% of odds.
Oh yeah, some of the new Pokemon they showed off. They also showed off a over 8K sized resolution of the region map. So it is extremely detailed. I looked at it. It's very nice.
Isn't it a region called like Paldea or something?
Paldea,
yeah.
Yeah. I hate the name.
I think it's okay. Yeah. I don't have anything against it.
It sounds like Palladium, but dumb.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a map.
I
think.
Pokemon. They talked about for the gameplay itself, like the story of the game itself. There are 3 different like storylines that you'll get to play through.
Yeah.
which is cool.
I saw like something with racing, traditional gyms, and I don't remember what the third thing was.
I don't know if racing was like an actual thing. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I just like saw a checkered flag on a Twitter post.
No, the 3 story things are said to be the gyms. Whatever the like symbols, like the fiery looking symbols. I don't know how else to describe them. Red and yellow that we've seen flags of, and then something to do with the lighthouses. There are like 4 lighthouses on the north, east, south, and west side of the map.
You must open the borders of the region.
They must do something, yeah.
They got really into One Piece because like that's kind of something that's happening in One Piece at the moment, you know.
Speaking of One Piece, the next chapter comes out early today.
Ooh, today?
Yeah, every Thursday. It comes out in Japan and then gets translated by not official people, but they do a really good job.
I saw like a spoiler saying something, and I really don't want it to be true for this chapter.
So there were 2 new Pokemon releases, and then the alternate.
Mm-hmm. And then Pooper.
I was right. It's Paldean. It's not Paldanian.
No, I said like
Paldanian in my heart.
No, Brayden earlier was saying Paldanian, and I was like, that sounds horrible.
It's Paldanian in my heart.
But it's not in real life.
It's Danish.
It's good. You are right, Ethan. It is not real life. It is fake life.
Yeah, the 2 new Pokemon that were shown were Fido, the dog that is.
It's named Fido.
Yeah, it's a dog, and it's made out of pastries. It's made out of dough.
Epic.
When we were talking about this yesterday, Ethan had never heard the word Fido.
I've never.
Really?
Yeah.
So he thought Fido was pronounced Fido.
I thought it was Fido.
I think if it's made out of pastries, it should have been called Pido.
True.
I
don't know. You can understand why it would sound like Fido, though, if you're just looking at the name, right? Like,
I understand that. It's just you're the first person I know of to not know the word Fido.
Okay, I've never heard of it. At least I've maybe heard of it and just didn't know what it meant.
Well, it's just like a name for a dog or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It looks really cute. I like that. And it's going to have an evolution.
No shit.
I don't know. We'll see.
Pokemon Evolve?
Its ability is own tempo. That's interesting because the only thing
that makes it not get hit by crits.
I don't even know. I
think own tempo prevents confusion.
I have no idea.
What prevents crits is like battle armor or shell armor.
The only reason I know own tempo is because that's the ability Rockruff had to have to get Dusk Lycanroc.
Yeah, that's why it's
afflicted by confusion. Yeah.
Otherwise, the other one was Titan.
Titan.
Which, Brayden, you want to give your thoughts?
I fucking love him. I love him so much. He's gonna be on my team.
Terra whale Pokemon. I
gotta think of names for him.
Wait, whale?
Yeah, it's a whale.
That's epic.
I initially
we still don't have a fucking dolphin. I hate
my initial reaction was very much, what the hell is this? I was like, what? It's just a circle with very stubby limbs.
That sounds epic. But you know, one of my favorite characters is a circle with stubby limbs.
Okay, but this is not Kirby.
I don't know. I could have been referring to a different Kirby character.
Okay, this is not from Kirby.
I know. But name one Kirby character that's bad.
That's bad?
Exactly.
As in, that's what?
That's in, like, not good in quality.
Like, of design?
Yeah.
I can't think of any.
Exactly.
That's facts.
I know, but like this, I don't know. It's something. something takes away from its coolness. At least, again, initially,
maybe it's not supposed to be cool.
I thought take away from its coolness of it's big and cool looking, but then its arms are just rigid sticks at its side.
I think it might be. I think it's supposed to be silly.
I don't know. It looks like it might be like a pseudo or something.
That would be hilarious.
Or maybe it's not.
Honestly, I think there should be more strong Pokemon that just don't look as serious.
True.
Like Dragonite, he's kind of a doofus, and I love him.
Yeah. This is either going to end up being one of the pseudos, or it could end up being what like Dreadnought was. I could see that.
Choodle is god awful.
Yeah. So Titan is supposed to have a pre-evolution.
That's my least favorite Pokemon from Gen 8 because that's Toxel. I hate it. I hate looking at it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to punt it to the moon.
Yeah, so Titan has a pre-evolution that is supposed to be really cute, according to leaks. I haven't seen it, just people saying that's adorable. That makes me like it more. But yeah, it's definitely grown on me already. And just past day.
My boy.
And I might have one on my team. We'll have to see what other Pokemon come out. I'm gonna have a Pooper on my team.
Hell yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna look at what's available. I think the only confirmed spot for me is Go-Go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I might get a Go-Go because I like Go-Go and I've never had one.
I probably won't
have much opportunity.
I probably won't because I'm going to be picking Sprigatito probably.
Yeah.
But what if you don't?
Well, if I don't?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, honestly, I think there's, 4 people. I don't care what starter I choose. I'm just picking whichever one is needed. So that leaves room for a double up.
There's 4 people.
I'm picking Sprigatito because
I know my sister's getting it. So
that is unless the final evolution of something else is cooler.
Yeah. I originally, when the game came out, I was going for Sprigatito because I like grass types and a cute cat.
Honestly, I think I liked grass types a lot more when I was younger because I chose Snivy as my first ever Pokemon. But now I feel like I generally go for the fire starter more.
I feel like I'm starting to go for fire types, and not because like I prefer fire typing. It's just because they've been cooler lately.
Actually, I think they're supposed to be hotter.
Scorbunny. I like Scorbunny. I know I picked Sobble, but I like the Scorbunny line better.
Honestly, I don't think I pick water types almost ever.
Hisui and Typhlosion I prefer over the other Hisuian starters.
Honestly, I just don't care for the Hisuian forms of the starters.
Given leaks, I think I'm gonna go with Fuecoco. Just because.
Okay, then I take that.
Let's see. Gen 1, Bulbasaur. Gen 2, Chikorita. Gen 3, Mudkip. Gen 4, any but like Chinpiar is my favorite. Gen 5, Snivy. Gen 6, I've actually chosen every single starter because of how many times I played Gen 6.
What was your first one, though? Do you remember?
My first one was Fennekin.
All right.
And then, okay, so my first one was Fennekin. I forgot to save. Second one was Froakie. Then I also had 2 versions. I had X and Y because like my grandma got me X, and then my aunt didn't know that my grandma had gotten me X, and then she had gotten me Y.
No, but why? But if she did know that, she would have still gotten it. They're definitely different games.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Definitely different games. So on Y, I had picking Chespin, and on my Chespin run, I had gotten all the way to Elite 4. And despite the Gen 6 Elite 4 being baby easy, I still couldn't beat it. And then my 3DS ended up breaking. And then I got a 2DS for Christmas a while ago. And I got another copy of Pokemon X from Last Stop. And
well, you have the second copy of X?
Yeah, because my mom sold my 3DS games because I couldn't play them anymore.
Oh, damn! I was kind of excited. Because I don't have X, I have Y.
Yeah. And then I ended up beating X with Fennekin. So in the end, I'd have to choose Fennekin.
Yeah.
All right.
Then 7, Incineroar. 8, just Score Bunny. I picked Grookey, then I played through it again to get the legendary again so I could trade it for the other legendary. And my second playthrough, I used Score Bunny, and I loved Score Bunny. Hisui, I picked Decidueye, and I think I'm going to pick Sprigatito. So, yeah, the only time I picked water for Gen 3.
Yeah, I think I've only picked water twice in Sinnoh, but I didn't use it. And in Kalos, but I would not stand by that pick anymore because I don't know. I think Froakie's kind of dropped on me pretty heavily. I'd go for Fennekin now. But every other time it's either fire or water. And I don't care for Quaxley.
Me neither. Honestly.
It just looks like
Ducklet. It's just a duck.
Ducklet, but bad.
It's just Ducklet, but less Pokemon-ish.
Less charming.
It's just a white duck.
Pokemon-ish?
Yeah, it's just a white duck, and he's got a blue thing on his head.
With hair.
It doesn't have the charm.
Is it hair or a hat? It's both.
Dude,
it's like Jotaro Kujo.
I'll be real. If I think Quaxley actually is my second to pick.
That's fair. I'm just
I love the little duck guy. I think I want him to have a good second evolution. I mean, final evolution.
Honestly, I think a lot of starters just get made fun of for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, I really like Quilladin, and I think Big Knight's really cool.
Yeah.
They're shaped like friends.
They are.
I guess
little sphere boys.
I have a bias towards spheres.
That's so true.
Brayden, we gotta end up doing some
co-op
dreams together. Yeah, when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet co-op.
That's what they're called. Dreams.
Streams.
Oh.
Streams or videos or something. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Just explore. Shiny hunt, maybe.
Yeah.
Like
Nightmare in Dreamland.
I think they're supposed to be overworld shinies. Don't know, but
if they don't,
I hope that it's more like Arceus than that, because that was such a cool thing in Let's Go. I still need to get Let's Go so I can go to Mew legitimately.
From the trailer, it kind of did look like the Pokemon will be out and about like in Arceus.
Yeah, it looks like no more are tall grass kind of thing.
Well, I mean, you could still... No, well, it wasn't...
No, there's no more random encounters.
Even like the exclamation mark encounters in Sword and Shield?
I hope they keep that, because I like that.
Probably not.
I like the surprise.
Yeah.
I don't really care for it.
They serve a purpose to an extent, but dialing them back, I also get.
Yeah, like...
I don't care for
dial
it.
Back, don't remove. I like them, please.
I don't.
You don't like them? Would you say you dislike them?
I would say I don't like them. I'd rather it like Arceus where I can look around for I don't have to walk around in the same area to try and encounter something.
I get that part, but I'm thinking more like in patches of grass, you wouldn't be able to see all the Pokemon.
Well, if they're like smaller or something, that's fine, I guess. But like, I don't want to have to. It's unrealistic to meet a like Tyranitar in a small patch of grass.
Nah, he's crouching.
It's a tall piece of grass, Ethan.
It's a very tall.
No, the Tyranitar is just crouching.
Mm-hmm. It's sleeping, and
you're
you
right.
tripped over it.
I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Better be.
I
thought I was toxic.
Damn, Brayden, I'm pretty sure you're set up to play League. You might have already.
No, Brayden, you played League of Legends?
It sounds like the way you're acting right now. You sounded pretty leaguey.
Did you just say leaguey?
Speaking of League, what got me actually liking Cinderace more than before was Unite, because Cinderace is pretty good in Unite.
Wait, Cinderace is in Unite?
Yeah, Score Buddy is in Line is in Unite.
Wait, I played Cinderace before. I just have not fucking touched Unite for a while.
It's cool. They added Buzzwole and Tyranitar.
Oh shit, Buzzwole? That's cool. I like Buzzwole.
Yeah, Buzzwole's actually the way they showed it in the trailer, it looks like it's really good.
Guys, I need to read a headline.
Yeah.
Wisconsin school district bans pride flags and pronouns.
Is that it?
They fucking banned pronouns.
No more. Not even he or she.
No more
No more pronouns.
There is no I in Wisconsin.
You have to say someone's name every time you refer to someone.
Is this fair? I'm going to look up the of because you know the one video. What are you doing? Spreading misinformation on the web.
On the web.
Why?
It's
funny.
I want to say something real quick that I thought was really funny. This is back to the Twitter thing I was talking. I'd bring Twitter back when we talked about Pokemon. When talking about the gimmick of the game, so Pokemon tweeted earlier yesterday. They tweeted "Rise and Shine" with Terrasol Phenomenon in hashtag Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, with pictures of Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley using the Terrasol gimmick, whatever.
Yeah,
and they're all shiny and crystally. Guess who commented on that? Guess what company commented on that post?
AMC, because they made Breaking Bad.
No. Fucking Minute Maid, the juice company.
Bro, I
responded to this Nintendo post about Pokemon, asking, so does Diancie just get shinier? That blew my mind. That, first of all, Minute Maid, the juice company,
bro, I think I'm kind of playing into the
with actual like knowledge of Pokemon. They referred to Diancie.
I mean, shit, you're not. It's not even. Ethan, I think you're being marketed towards. Do you have, after seeing that tweet, do you have any intention or urge to buy Minute Maid lemonade?
Not at all. I don't like
Would
lemonade.
You like to buy one of the Minute Maid slushies from McDonald's?
No, I just thought it was really funny.
But I'm not getting paid for that.
And then Cool Math responded to Minute Maid saying they're asking the real questions.
Ethan, you see, some people did feel the urge to drink a Minute Maid lemonade after seeing that tweet.
Yeah,
that's
honestly,
how marketing works.
I thought we fucking abandoned like haha relatable brand Twitter.
Ethan, you're playing into the market.
Someone
You're being
with
controlled.
You're falling for the capitalist ploy.
No, I'm not.
You're a weak-minded sheep. You're a weak-minded sheep.
All.
You're gonna be working in the Minute Maid mines.
No, I'm not.
You're going into the
I've never drank from a Minute Maid product. I'm not a huge. The only juice I
want to drink
apple juice and
grape juice. Want Minute Maid TM lemonade?
No. Someone with a Homestuck profile picture commented on Minute Maid's post. On Minute Maid's comment of the Pokemon thing, asking Minute Maid, what starter are you choosing? Minute Maid responded saying, I want to say Sprigatito, but only if it stays on 4 legs. Otherwise, it's going to be tossed between
I hate Minute Maid.
and
I'm blocking Minute Maid right now.
Bro, Minute Maid knows where it's at.
Bro,
I agree with Minute Maid.
Doesn't want the cat to be on 2 legs. I bet it also doesn't want Carrot to join the Straw Hats.
That's so true.
No, I don't want to see a furry in my One Piece. I just want Carrot to join.
Oh, I don't need to block Minute Maid because I already have.
Were you fucking beefing with Minute Maid on Twitter?
I block every promoted tweet that comes my way.
Oh. Yeah, I better start doing that.
Oh, Brayden.
Yeah.
You said last night that the ice gym leader was a dude?
Yeah.
Source?
Hold on, let me find the image.
Because I've been looking at more pictures of them. I'm like, there's no way.
I don't know. Maybe we finally get a non-binary person in Pokemon.
Grusha is the character's name.
Grusha, there it is.
Grusha used to be a professional snowboarder. Oh, but yeah.
Well, I mean, that doesn't necessarily confirm that he's male.
I mean,
pronouns aren't necessarily gender.
But this is like Pokemon.
But this is Pokemon.
This is Game Freak.
But that's epic. Hot gay man.
Hot twink. Oh, yep, that's Eridan. The person with the Homestuck profile picture, as for mentioned.
God, wait, Eridan? Out of all of the characters it could have been?
I thought it was going to be Dirk.
No, I might change my profile to Dirk.
Would have been worse.
You should change your profile picture to
Dirk.
You want to change your profile picture to Dirk.
Oh, you want to read Homestuck.
I don't.
Oh, also, the Wisconsin thing? Yeah, that's real.
The what?
That's horrible.
Oh.
A recent decision by Wisconsin Dual District to ban pride flags and the use of pronouns in emails has released an avalanche of pushback from students, alumni, and the others, while the superintendent...
Alumni?
Alumni. Alumni. Alumni and others, while the superintendent said it's simply reaffirming a policy that is already in place. Katelyn Moraine School District Superintendent Ken Plum recently told the school board an interpretation of a policy that prohibits staff from using their positions to promote partisan politics, religious views, and propaganda for personal, monetary, or non-monetary gain has changed following a legal analysis. Plum said teachers and administrators are prohibited from displaying political or religious messages in their classrooms or on their person, including pride flags, Black Lives Matter, and we back the badge signs. So yeah, apparently it also restricts preferred pronouns. So teachers who are transgender cannot use their preferred pronouns.
This is sad.
Mm-hmm. I'd quit.
Just changing my profile picture.
I would go on strike first. I feel like that would piss them off more, which is a good thing. Because, the workers uniting.
Mm-hmm. Just like Pokemon Unite. Anyway, speaking of Pokemon, look back on Pokemon.
Bro, I'm trying to play Power Wash Simulator.
You got Power Wash
Simulator? I did it. I couldn't restrain myself from making a financial
What's
decision.
the game called? Unrailed? It's free on Epic.
Oh yeah, isn't that like the train-based MMO? Or not MMO, it's roguelike.
No?
Is there a roguelike where you have to like place the tracks?
Oh yeah, I don't know what a roguelike
is. You can buy different.
Yeah, Brayden, you gotta get it like right now.
Yeah, I'm opening up games as we speak.
Yeah, it's really.
I heard about it. It was about trains. I was like, ooh.
No, I've seen it. I saw Mark, Bob, and Wade play it, and it was hilarious.
I don't remember who I saw play it, but it was pretty cool looking. Mm-hmm. I don't think I would do good at it. I think
it's a lot of teamwork.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. It's like not
the dream work. Dream Minecraft.
Yeah, we got for Pokemon. We got a lot of new characters and like a lot of how the game's gonna work stuff shown to us.
Mm-hmm.
We go to school.
Yeah,
in game.
Bro, I play video games to escape school.
Yeah, well now I'm playing school in game. Wait,
people are saying that the
gaming
school director guy is going to be the twist villain.
He could be. He looks like he could be.
I don't want a twist villain.
I could also see. I could kind of see the professors being villains.
Like,
that'd be really interesting, I think. But yeah, we got to see some of our classmates. We got to meet our biology teacher.
Our what?
Yeah, his name's Jack.
Oh God, I remember when the
Jack. Oh, the hot one! I love him so very much.
Because like when the last trailer released, there was a girl with like hair, and everybody was horny.
Yeah, we learned her name. No, wait, we knew her name already. Dude, Jock. I love Jock. He's my favorite. That was shown. Favorite new character.
My favorite new character was
Jock.
Fido. I don't know.
I don't have one.
I don't really like any of the new characters that much. I don't know enough about them to like.
I'm back for very, very short time.
Holy shit, Ethan! You actually did it.
Yeah, Brayden. Ethan actually did it.
Yeah,
Brayden.
Yeah.
Have you read the latest?
Dirk?
Brayden.
Yeah.
Have you read the latest chapter of Chainsaw Man?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure you didn't miss it because you seem to be forgetful about that shit.
Yeah.
I
saw a thing on Twitter and I was like, oh yeah, that released.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna skedaddle. Have a good one.
Alright, love you.
Fuck.
I'm very curious.
Bonbo's name when he wasn't even the call earlier.
I'm curious to see what the reasoning is for why so like early on and throughout the game we get to ride on the box art legendary before we even like have them as a Pokemon.
I think it might be because like they don't want to have it so the legendary just comes in at the end of the game again.
I mean, yeah, but like still, what's the excuse for that happening?
Because you had to play the post game to unlock the legendary.
Because riding on the legendary Pokemon like the entire time, that would be sick.
Yeah.
And I think that's the entire reasoning, and that's all the reasoning should be.
I agree
think
that's
the entire reason,
but
all you need is it would be fun.
No, I need more than a reason than that. Because like, why does our character get to have this special connection with the legendary?
Imagine being a classmate. A classmate in the main character's class, and it's just like, why the fuck do they get to ride on the legendary?
Like,
honestly,
I need context. Why?
I kind of hope that they're not as like they think it's more in vein of like the legendary birds, where there's more of them, but they're just really rare. I think that would be interesting.
Yeah.
It's just like you find one and it likes you enough where you get to ride it.
Maybe that would make sense because in the trailer there was just the online players. Now this makes sense because it's online. Why there would be multiple Koraidon.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But also, no, I don't know, because it's canonical that every copy of Pokemon is a different universe. Like, that's just a thing.
And
so, like, it would be one from a different universe. It wouldn't be one from your universe.
Fucking Spain developed interdimensional travel.
Yes.
That's something the Spanish would probably do.
Yeah.
If they knew how. I don't mean that to be like an insult to Spanish people. I don't know how.
But what do you mean when you were talking about like the legendary birds being there's more than
like canonically there are multiple legendary birds.
Mm-hmm.
Like where
they're just really rare.
Yeah.
You can get multiple of the Cantonian legendary birds in Let's Go. You know that, right?
No, I never played Let's Go or saw it play.
Oh, who joined that late?
But yeah, they're all just like wild.
You guys are the late ones. I'm not.
They're just really rare.
That's true.
So I think Koraidon and Miraidon could be like that, and that would be why you would get to ride one.
Okay.
Low key, I kind of feel like they're.
But also, I think it being cool is enough reason. I think the main focus should be on having fun.
But there has to be a reason for story, and I'm curious as to what that is.
That's like such a boring thing. Like, oh well, what's the reason? It's fun.
What? Why they look like vehicles?
No, why you get to ride them, like without catching them, like why they choose you or what interaction you have that they're like, yeah, you can be our friend and we'll carry you around and you don't even own them. Like
I don't know.
What's the interaction there?
Maybe you only have a limited amount.
Maybe they're created specifically for you.
Huh?
Maybe like they're mass produced and they're made specifically for you. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
It could work. You could have like the future one be able to be mass. Maybe they can be bred. I don't know.
Maybe they can be bred.
No, bread is Fido.
That is so true.
That's hilarious.
Dude, what if an Alchemy and Fido had sex?
Dude.
Are they even in the same group? You won't know until November.
It tastes good.
Will a group still exist in the same way? Because I remember you saying something about like breeding being different.
Yeah, they're supposed to. There won't. This is all leaks. I don't know exactly how it's supposed to work, and I haven't heard anything outright saying how it works. But there won't be daycares, so like breeding isn't what it normally is. And there isn't like typical breeding.
Breeding happens at those gas station things.
Does it? I don't think so.
That was a joke.
Your bad joke.
I got it because like people have sex on gas stations.
That's true. Brayden and I have done that. Anyway,
multiple times. Anyway,
people are saying that there's going to be a new version of like Pokemon Camp or like what was the Pokemon Playtime, whatever on the DS or whatever it was called. Refresh. I don't know.
Refresh was in Alola. Pokemon Me was in.
I really like.
I did not play
the online area.
You didn't play Extra Y.
I know. I don't have it.
But honestly, they're unironically some of the best games of the series, in my opinion.
Because I got my 3DS the year the Switch came out, so the only Pokemon game I played on DS was Ultra Moon.
Dude, I love the online area in Alola.
Oh, God, I fucking hate the Festival Plaza.
You hate the Festival Plaza?
Well, because it was so cumbersome to use.
I didn't feel that way.
No, I've tried to trade with people online before, the Festival Plaza. But like, aside from just random trading, right? It's so hard to get your friend to show up. Just have to hope that they're in your Festival Plaza.
Just link trade.
That's not how it works. You have a list of people, and there's no friends list. There's a VIP list, but you have to have interacted with a person.
I don't know. Mon and I link traded all the time,
and it sucks.
Yeah.
You could have at least still had like the PSS.
Where I was going with how breeding is supposed to maybe work is that when playing with your Pokemon and doing stuff people are assuming or thinking that it's going to be like Pokemon Picnic for this one or something, that Pokemon will just like have eggs and stuff there. I don't know how it's supposed to work. No one really does. It's just that's the information we've gotten from leaks.
I think I'm gonna. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it'll work all that well. Like, I think Gen 10, it's gonna have the normal breeding back.
Yeah. Rodent, do you think will be the rodent for this game? Like the normal type.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I don't know what rodents live in Spain.
Technically rodents. I'll have you know that Sentret is based off of a ferret, which is a mustelid and not a rodent.
Okay.
I don't know what rodents live in Spain.
That's literally what I'm looking for.
I think it's gonna be a Speedy Gonzalez from Looney Tunes.
that would be awesome.
That
okay. Top rodent-like things that live in Spain are beavers, squirrels, hamsters. Those are the top 3.
Okay, a hamster would be pretty cool.
Already.
I wouldn't mind.
What if there's a guinea pig Pokemon?
Are there? I'm stupid. Never mind.
I don't think there is a guinea pig. What? I do want to know what you were going to say.
I was going to ask, is there a beaver? It's like Bidoof.
Yeah. How could you forget our Lord and Savior?
Dude, what if Capybara?
That's more awesome. Brazil, but a Capybara Pokemon would be fun.
But is she? Dude, what if Oh yeah. Remember the thing about each of the gen's last mythical Pokemon is a reference to the next gen?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How does that work now that we know that this gen is Spain?
Okay, but
I talked about this earlier.
Pokemon in Gen 8?
The jungle thing.
Oh, Zarude?
Zarude, yes.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly. There was a reason.
Because Spain and Portugal colonized like Central America and South America, like the jungles. That would maybe
I don't know. There was a reason, and I talked about it forever ago, and I don't remember what it was.
If you talked about it, you did not talk about it with me.
I'm pretty sure I did.
Like what the last mythical in Gen 5 was
Genesect, I think.
Genesect?
I think. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know, but maybe it was. I think it might have been either Meloetta or Keldeo, because those have a pretty solid connection to France.
Yeah.
Because Meloetta, I don't know.
No, I look at Genesect and I think
like, Keldeo is one of the 3 Musketeers, right? It's D'Artagnan, the 4th. And they're French.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
A fact.
And then, like, what, Volcanion? I don't know.
Volcanoes.
I feel like Magearna's I associate with Kalos a lot.
Yeah.
Even though I know it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even watch Volcanion in the Mechanical Marvel or whatever it was called. But it's just like, I don't know. I think Magearna always just seems so French.
Mm-hmm. But it's British, which is close. Kind of. Hello, who joined?
Yeah.
Hi, Christion.
Sorry, pranksters. My mom called me.
That's after my mom walked in earlier.
Nice.
Wait,
because I don't.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Is that a Homestuck reference on your?
Oh, I'm not reading Homestuck.
But what if you had Homestuck read to you?
I would
like. What if I read it to you, but like instead of surprise attacking on you, I had you in one of those therapy chairs, and I read it to you sensually.
As long as I could like play Pokemon or something while you do it.
But what about with like the animations?
I'll watch.
It's very important that you see S Cascade. No, but I'm sure there would be a way. Probably just like describing what's happening to you.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized something.
Yeah?
All the non-Homestuck readers have Homestuck profile pictures, but the Homestuck readers don't.
Your profile picture's not a Homestuck, Christion.
A Homestuck reference.
Wait, shit, it is a Homestuck.
Oh, wait, is that from Game Bro?
Yeah, it's Game Bro.
Game Bro.
Yeah, and then my profile picture is Pizza Steve.
Steve.
Oh my god, he turned into a slice of pizza.
Steven Universe, and I did not remember Uncle Grandpa until he showed up in Steven Universe.
Bro, it's not canon though.
Like he just shows up.
It's when Steven
Universe. He asks like, "Is this
No,
canon?"
it's non-canon.
Like, this is, and that has lived in my brain since I saw it as a kid. It was buried.
Good
When
episode.
fucking Amethyst eats Pizza Steve? What's up with that?
Wait, she ate Pizza Steve?
Gus.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I remember.
Gus from Uncle Grandpa has a crystal gem OC.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That sounds
Honestly,
familiar. I'm looking that up.
I'm not going to say Steven Universe is bad, but I think that was unironically my favorite episode of it.
Yeah.
Just because, I don't know.
Uncle Grandpa.
Honestly, I'm not sure how well liked a lot of the episodes that focus primarily on like Beach City are. I'm not sure how well liked they are. But honestly, I preferred it to the more serious stuff.
I don't know. The time Beach.
A lot of the reason people didn't like the Beach City stuff was just because a lot of it was in between like major plot points, and there were a lot of gaps in the release. So it felt like it like we already had filler because there was no new episodes for a few months.
Hey, it was pretty cool when Beach City got destroyed, though. I mean,
Beach City get destroyed.
When they brought down Peridot's ship at the end of season 1.
Oh right, yeah, at the end of Jailbreak.
Yeah, that's when Garnet sang "Stronger Than You."
Yeah, because she's made of love.
I forgot that there were other Lapises.
I don't think there were any other Lapises that were prominently featured. Though.
No, not prominently featured. I just forgot that there were other ones.
There's a lot of.
There were a couple of. There was one that their stone was in their eye.
Yeah.
Wait, do any of you guys remember like Lapis's original special? Because I remember vaguely about like a pillar into the sky, but
yeah,
she took
the entire ocean
to get back to Homeworld. She was in a mirror.
She was trapped in a mirror, and it couldn't be clear. She wanted to leave this place and get herself back in space. And Dad, you might think she's a criminal. Yeah. You fled into the bottom of the sea.
Which is not true. She went to the top of the sea.
Well, she fled to the bottom of the sea afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, she went to the bottom of the... Oh, wait, yeah, then Peridot and, what's her face took her.
Jasper. Honestly, I don't really
like Steven Universe song for the longest time. I think it still is, I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait,
I feel like
was Lapis Lazuli the one that called down Jasper?
It felt really weird to have the most butch character be such a bad person.
Have a little faith in me. I just wanted to help.
I know this is basic, but I still feel like Stronger Than You is the best song.
It's really good.
I know.
Really
yeah.
Good. And Sans Undertale sing it.
Honestly, that's true.
Wait,
I think that's what, I don't know.
It's a beautiful day outside.
I just kind of watching Steven Universe when it came out with season 1, but then I kind of just shifted focus to Undertale with that fucking parody. I don't know. I remember listening to it on fucking repeat and drawing like a wizard Flowey, I think.
Yeah.
It was just Flowey, but with the fucking apprentice Mickey hat.
Damn.
Yo, Wizard 101 Flowey.
Yeah, unironically, I just had like fucking.
Oh my god!
A shitty medieval AU, and I posted it on Amino.
Speaking of Wizard 101. You guys remember when we played Fair.all?
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That one time years ago where one of our friends had beta tested for it and recommended that we had played.
Feral.
Yeah, Feral.
Yeah.
I don't.
The furry game? The game where we made fursonas?
I don't think I ever
was that part of that? Because I don't remember that.
I still have it downloaded?
No, you might have it downloaded, but you cannot play it. The servers have been shut down.
Guys.
Yeah, because there was like some weird fucking.
They tried implementing NFTs. Something happened. The servers got shut down.
Yeah, well, there was just like.
That's what they get. What they deserve.
On it. Basically, it was like fucking Teenager Animal Jam. There's I think it was the same dev team, but it was in no way related to National Geographic.
Yeah,
which is good because I like National Geographic.
Guys,
yeah, we need untainted furry roleplay.
If we go by going back to Steven Universe for a second, if we go by the pilot, the release of the pilot, this next July, it will be 10 years old.
Jesus, I am old.
Yeah,
I know that feels.
I remember seeing the pilot on Cartoon Network, and I hated it.
And then the style
I thought it looked weird and gross. Yeah. I hated it.
The style changed so much.
It kind of does look weird to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
Low-key, I kind of liked how Steven's voice changed. I feel like he was a little annoying at the beginning of the series.
In like Future, I'm only on like episode 3, but his voice just in the movie, I felt
because the guy who played him grew up
between the movie and Future, but he's the same age in both of them.
I remember being so into the series, and I was just like so excited the whole way through, but then I just got burnt out by the time the movie came, and so I just stopped. And I know absolutely nothing about Future.
Damn.
The Future's really good.
So Christion, you know how like there's the big centipedal, and she gets purified. But actually, there's a canon. She has like a canon full name.
I love the centipede.
Yeah, her canon full name is like Nephrite Cut 413. C like and then the word starting with C 12. That's right. Her name's a Homestuck reference.
No.
I love the centipede more now.
Centipede.
I hate the centipede.
I saw her like human form on the wiki while I was still only like season 3. I'm like, damn, that's kind of attractive.
What?
Well, because when she gets on Uncorrupted, she's kind of.
I'll put it in VC. I'll put it.
Oh yeah, Mr. Guslet. Wait, he put a Tumblr on it?
Mr. Guslet. MrGhostTumblr.com.
Centipedal's eye is a Pokeball.
I know, but honestly,
awesome.
I don't know. But I think it's so odd. I'm pretty sure I read on the wiki that she's in the opening for Future, but didn't appear in Future outside of a flash.
Wait, she didn't appear in Future?
No.
Which I feel so weird.
Because she got 2 episodes of her own in like the original series.
She got, like 3, because she was in the episode with Cookie Cat, and then there's the first episode where she's released, and then later on there's the episode where they try to purify her or not uncorrupt her the first time, but without White Diamond.
Oh, and there's the one where
out of any character that's like a gem that was corrupted, it should have been her in future. She should have been there.
Yeah, she was a cool character.
Y'all remember Clarence?
Yes, I remember Clarence.
Oh, I loved that show.
Dude, I remember. I remember, like, I think that's the first thing that I like loved watching. Ironically,
Honestly, I think I liked watching Clarence unironically.
Because, like, I liked watching it because I thought I liked it, but
yeah,
I thought the humor was not usually the humor and like whatever of it was like not normally my style, but like I still liked it a lot. I don't know, it's hard to describe.
Oh my god, Homestuck is mentioned in her wiki. Nephrite's identification, facet 413, Capricorn 12, is likely a reference to the webcomic Homestuck, where the numbers 413 and 612 are symbolically important. One of the storyboard's artists for the episode where these numbers are given, Danny Craig, is a close friend of Homestuck's author, and his spouse, Shelby, was responsible for the in-character drawings of one of Homestuck's key characters, Calliope.
Wait, like the one where the fucking trickster mode was first shown?
Maybe.
Because I can't think of any other time Calliope draws. But more importantly, Calliope. Caliborn fun.
Calliope draws a lot.
Yeah, but I don't like she definitely draws a lot in canon, but I don't remember seeing any drawings that are in universe done by Calliope except for the one where it's like I think there's a couple where it's
where she draws her Trollsona.
Oh right, yeah, she draws her Trollsona and then Trickster Mode Jane and I think Dirk. But I can't remember another one.
Yeah. Anyway, as you were saying,
like Caliborn has more drawings in universe.
Steven Universe, good show.
Steven Universe, good show.
Brayden?
Yeah?
What is the Michael Phelps thing?
Michael Phelps. So, hold on. Let me find the bookmarked tweet. I hope I bookmarked. Okay, here it is. Michael Phelps is a fucking mutant. He's a lab-grown creature meant for the sole reason he was built to swim. He was built to swim real good.
What? That's not a DILF, Christian.
Shut up, bro.
Basically, I saw this tweet yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. The tweeter says, "Why bro got a Pokédex entry?" The picture is Google with typed in, "Why is Michael Phelps so good?" And it reads, "Double jointed elbows allows Phelps to create more downward thrust in water. His large hands also act like paddles. Paired with his extra long wingspan, his arms serve as propellers to shoot him through the water."
It really does sound like a Pokédex entry.
Listen, I'm not sure if reading somewhere that Michael Phelps produces less like lactic acid.
Yes, and in the comments, in the reply section, I learned that Michael Phelps has this extremely rare disease where his muscles produce less lactic acid, which means he gets tired just like half as much as his competitors.
That's crazy.
That moment when your body is accidentally
like Michael Phelps is unironically genetically engineered to be good at swimming.
Mm-hmm. He was built in a lab.
He was literally built different.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he is a super soldier. He's a super mutant.
The serum. And what? I don't know. I didn't pay attention to Captain America.
Where's the reply? Here. Fascinating how this man has innate biological advantages that give him an edge over the competitors, and he's celebrated for it instead of demonized and banned.
Ooh.
I wonder how many.
No, he's like fucking.
Dude, that person would send him a black heart.
What? That person would send a black heart.
I get it. It's
a pink heart if you have a crush on me,
right. which I doubt.
And send a black heart if you want me to die.
Here, Aster, do you know the context?
I don't know.
I'll stream it for you real quick.
I wouldn't be able to see it right.
Okay. You want me to just send the link in VC?
Yeah, because if I tried to watch it over a Discord stream, it would nuke my internet, and I wouldn't be able to hear it properly.
All right, there's the link.
I'm on my computer doing something.
Directly under the Michael Phelps post in my bookmarks is a video of a cat sucking on a binky.
Wait, can you send me that one? I want to see it.
Mm-hmm. A lot of downtime.
Oh God, somebody replied to the JoJo meme where it's a tablet pose.
JoJo?
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's part 5 characters.
JoJo? Golden
It's like Narantra from part 5, and he's like, "Flag is Japan, but it's this water stain on my towel." And then Mista says, "You, it's piss." And he's like, "No." But then Abakio says it's piss. And gets even angry or something.
Whoa! Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, whoa!
Riddler Coup, one of the Pokemon leakers, said, "Say yo to our new Poison Steel boy."
Wait, what?
Oh, that would be cool.
That's a new typing.
That is a new typing. How on the other hand, Earthquake.
Don't care, because I think Poison Steel could be cool.
I know. I think it would be cool, but I could also just fucking.
Dude, Little Pooper could destroy it. Little Pooper.
I would grab mud from the ground and slap it, and it would die.
Big
use mud slap?
Actually, about Pooper.
Yes, I could use mud slap in the real world.
Cool thing about Pooper that I forgot to mention.
Wait, what?
People are calling the new Wooper Pooper because it looks
like brown and it's Wooper. Because it's poop colored. A Pooper still has the possibility of having the ability water absorb.
Oh yeah, that's
which, given it's a ground type, is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I catch one,
it would eliminate one of its weaknesses.
Otherwise, its other ability is Poison Point, which I'm not familiar with.
Ugh. Poison Point's just like if a movement contacts, there's a chance to poison the.
Like a physical.
It's like static, but for poison. Yeah. It's not necessarily all physical moves.
Yeah, it's specifically contact moves, which I don't think it tells you in the game, but it does tell you on Pokemon Showdown.
Like rough skin kind of thing.
Yeah, because not all physical moves make contact.
Yeah,
because like some you use the stick or something, so you're not hitting them, so you wouldn't.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Like I don't care if you have a rough skin if I have a shoe on, you know.
Yeah, it's really, dude. Pokemon just has a bunch of things it does not tell you.
Yeah,
like, it used to be so much worse. Like I think up until Gen 3, the like when you viewed a move, it told you almost nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think you could view your moves to like see their power up until Gen 2.
Yeah, and it also would not tell you which moves are which types do physical or special damage. You'd have to look that up.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, as much as I like
playing
Gen 1 competitive every so often, it's only competitive I play, but it's so janky.
Mm-hmm.
But in all fairness, it is Gen
good.
1. They didn't really know what they were doing.
Yeah, Gen 1 is really buggy, but that's where a lot of the interesting stuff comes from.
Yeah. It's like Melee.
Yeah, it is kind of like Melee. It's actually
fun because it's broken.
It's broken, but in a good way, usually.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the, I think I've said it before on like Twitter, but Hyper Beam in Gen 1, if you got the KO, it didn't make you recharge, which is so interesting because it provides an actual use for the move.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just like, because as it is now, you don't really get a reward for the big risk you're taking.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, ooh, big damage, but I sacrifice a turn. I would be better off using anything else.
Oh, yeah. Fun little fact about Hyper Beam. If you use it on a Slackoth, the recharge and Truant ability activate on the same turn. So as Slackoth, you can. Slack King. Whoops. As Slacking, you can just keep using Hyper Beam.
Also has Truant, doesn't it?
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure Slackoth also has Truant, so technically, yes, Slackoth.
I think. Yeah.
But like, okay, Regigigas, why the fuck is Slow Start an ability? It's not like Regigigas would be overpowered without it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Regigigas is just alright. Like
it would just be a legendary.
Mm-hmm.
It has every right to have really good stats.
Mm-hmm. He's like, literally
lacking.
A legendary.
Like, yeah, it's an early game Pokemon, so it has a dog shit ability to balance that, and like Archeops, it has a terrible ability because it has really good stats and a pretty okay typing.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking Regigigas, it's supposed to be strong. Why? But okay, yeah. Multiverses. Yeah, hear me out. You know who should be in multiverses?
Who should be in multiverses?
But that's funny you should ask. Walter White should be in multiverses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
He should have a move where he throws pizza.
Is that in Warner Bros?
Yeah.
No, but that doesn't necessarily rule a character out.
I mean, why not?
Because they're willing to like try and get characters that they don't own the rights to in the game.
I mean, yeah, I guess. It's just Warner Bros. Really likes to show off how much they own.
I know. But there's a theoretical chance that Walter White does get added to multiverses. And I hope in my heart that this is the timeline where we get Walter White.
I don't know. I know Rick is going to be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which is another reason why it's like, well, Walter White couldn't be in because it's too mature for people, because it's about meth. But what about Game of Thrones? That's in there.
Mm-hmm.
True.
My top pick for multiverses is Ben Tennyson.
Benny Tennyson?
Ben 10 would be really big hype.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, Ben 10 would be epic. He might actually work somewhat like Kirby in that his neutral B allows him access to a couple of
Dude.
That'd be sick. Bro, the best timeline, me and Brayden go to a local multiverses tournament as Ben 10 and Walter White.
I have multiverses character suggestion. Yeah. Literally, like any character from Gumball.
That would
I want to see.
Yo, wait, Uncle Grandpa multiverses.
Why can't I think of the dad's name?
Richard.
I want to see Richard Watterson throwing hands on LeBron James. Just like that'd be awesome, dude.
That would be pretty awesome.
Yo, wait, would he have like a skin from the one episode where he works as like a pizza delivery man?
Yeah.
Bro, imagine that, you know? Because
like his charged special would be like the rifts through reality.
That could be his recovery.
True.
That would be cool.
Well, is there even really a recovery in that game?
I think. I don't know.
Most up specials do give you height. Not very much because you can infinitely wall jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The game's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I play it anyway sometimes.
Yeah.
I tried segueing into something, and then we got
sidetracked.
I couldn't say. Yeah, I couldn't. Not really. Not really sidetracked. We did talk about something else that I didn't bring up. So I want to bring it up now.
I mean, I think the entire point of this is to get sidetracked, right?
Yeah.
Kind of true.
So
there is no main track.
There is a hidden stat in Pokemon Sword and Shield called the Sociability Stat.
I assume it has something to do with like the camp.
It has something to do with the camp. It is a stat that only can be raised by feeding your Pokemon curry. The more
doesn't it affect like how much they, or wait, doesn't it determine if like wild Pokemon can appear in the camp?
Yes.
Yeah, because if they like each other, then they'll show up after you, and wild Pokemon might show up after you make curry.
Yeah, by feeding curry to your Pokemon, it raises their sociability stat. And the higher the Pokemon sociability stat, the higher chance a wild Pokemon will walk into your camp.
Huh.
So some people use this for a weird act of shiny hunting by having 6 Pokemon with max sociability inside their camp, so a shiny Pokemon can walk into their camp.
Yeah, that's epic.
I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm not sure how many curry shinies there are, but they're really rare just because of curry being really time consuming, and you have to actually make the curry good, I think. Because otherwise the Pokemon won't want to show up.
Yeah. I
definitely don't have the patience for it.
Yeah. Curry shiny hunting is definitely not optimal. But doing curry shiny hunting had a really high chance of getting you a authentic Sinistee.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I watched Absol Blog's Pokemon video about Sinistee. And,
because he did get his like not legitimate. I'm trying to remember what the form is called. Antique, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did get a shiny Antique.
Yeah, it wasn't through.
Yeah, I know, but like, he did it through like some method where you KO a Antique, and then it'll make it so the next spawn is more likely to be an Antique. Which I've actually used the same thing from time to time whenever I encounter a Lotad in our shiny only playthroughs. I always knock out the Lotad because I'm pretty sure having like battles you've done against particular Pokemon increases the shiny count. Maybe it doesn't. But then it'll increase the chance that it's another Lotad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, gamers. Do we have anything else we want to talk about?
I got nothing.
You got nothing? Let's see. In October, the Bleach anime is coming back. 2 weeks from now, Dragon Ball Superhero is coming out in English.
Oh, yeah.
And me and Allie are going to go see that together.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you want to come? I'll ask.
Maybe. Like, I'm not caught up, but I also don't care. If I have time, I might.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I also work a lot.
I gotta watch the Broly movie. I don't have to, I just want to.
Yeah.
Alright,
Pronk.
Look at the Pronk. Yeah, shit, we went through the whole Pronk topic list. How long is it? It's not been it has been 2 hours? Oh, wow.
We're very good at filling time.
I guess, yeah. No, wait, no, it started at 8:22.
That's almost 2 hours. That's like, what, an hour 40?
An hour 40, yeah. Shoot.
I saw a guy playing Mario Baseball with a DDR pad.
Yeah.
He did better than I expected. It's pretty epic. Because he lost a match against, like, kind of the heel in the group. It was wild. But, like, he had no access to half the buttons, so he could not get a double.
Damn.
I just came across a kind of interesting thing.
Yeah?
Scrolling on the Pokemon website, the Koraidon and Miraidon vehicle forms have names, and they're both named differently. For example, Koraidon's just like land vehicle form is sprinting build, and Miraidon's is drive mode.
Well, I guess that's probably because like mode is more, you know, like technology. And build is like physical. But that, you know, that kind of sounds like in One Piece where one of the main characters, Chopper, he has like jump point, heavy point, kung fu.
And there's swimming build, aquatic mode, and then gliding build, glide mode. Which I just think is interesting. That's kind of cool.
Tony Chopper could not have a swimming point.
That's facts. Oh, photo.
Oh. It's fun going into the details of these. Like the gliding mode, or I guess the gliding build for like Koraidon. The like kind of funny antenna things it has are apparently like twisted up braided like feathers.
Well, yeah,
it just untwists them and then they turn into the wings that it has on its head.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it would be like a helicopter.
No,
that would be epic.
No, helicopters don't glide.
But it would be epic if there was just a helicopter Pokemon.
Yeah.
Which I think there should be, just because it would look cool.
It should be. That'd be interesting.
I think there should just be more Pokemon whose design is just, we thought it would be cool, so we made it.
Helicopter Pokemon mixed, like Pokemon idea. Helicopter mixed with those like seeds from trees that like chopper down.
Oh, that would be cool. Because like the seeds are just like helicopters, but they can't go up.
Yeah, would it be? I don't know, grass steel, grass flying, something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. A regional hoppip.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have anything else to talk about. We covered a lot, though.
Yeah. I just hope that there's good fighting types in Scarlet Violet.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've actually used a fighting type on my team. Ever, maybe.
I don't think I have either, actually.
Which is odd because it's my favorite type.
Huh. Scarlet Violet's supposed to have one of the biggest, like, new amount of Pokemon in a while, so.
That's not particularly a high bar.
I know, but, like, still, a lot of new Pokemon is cool. We're gonna go past the 1,000 mark, it sounds like.
Yeah. And if my calculations are correct, I know what the 911th Pokemon is.
Oh.
Too bad it's not a pig. Haha.
Mm-hmm. A cat in a tie?
No, it's not going to be the cat.
No, I just saw a picture of a cat in a tie.
Oh, that's epic. Honestly, but what if Lechonk was the 911th Pokemon? That would turn my opinion of Lechonk around, because I don't really like it.
You don't like Lechonk?
No.
It looks like a character from Ranma 1/2.
The pig?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't know.
I would. It was good. I liked Ranma 1/2.
Yeah, I guess like the same author as Inuyasha, but I just still haven't even came close to finishing Inuyasha. It's been years, so I'd have to restart.
Both, I think it's funny. Both the Ranma 1/2 and Inuyasha anime were canceled before finishing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Inu means dog.
That's so facts.
That's what I'm gathering from this is that the devil fruit. Wait, I can't say that.
Oh, the 911th Pokemon is going to be the final evolution of Fuecoco?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Unless they're Victini-like Pokemon.
About it.
Yeah.
I thought it could be a steel type. Because I think my reasoning is like, okay, it's a plant. Maybe it'll be like a farmer. And farmers use steel tools.
Okay, but that's not what its typing is.
Sorry. I know it won't be fire steel. But it would be funny if it was.
I doubt it's going to be what the leak says. And
why?
Because I think, because I don't like leaks.
It's coming from the same source that said everything that got confirmed just yesterday.
All right, how about this? When it gets confirmed, whoever is right gets to laugh at the other person really exaggeratedly on the Pronk episode when it's revealed.
Okay. So, I'm not saying it will be Fire Steel. I just said that I think. But also, I'm playing the long game. 2040, there's going to be a game and it gives a regional form to Fuecoco's final evolution. That will be Fire Steel.
So if the leak is correct, I get to laugh at you, vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Not high stakes, but like we get pride in winning.
Yeah. Get gay.
Pride?
We get gay.
What are you, Vegeta?
Saying pride.
Oh god. I just remembered like a video about a guy in a forum. And it was like a Pokemon forum, and he challenged one of the like friends of the main guy. But he said, like, I show true pride as a guardian, and that didn't make sense to me. I still don't know what the fuck that means. What the hell is a guardian? You're playing Pokemon.
All right, Pronksters. That's all That's all we got for this Pronk episode.
You know it.
We might pronk you later.
I don't know.
Maybe we'll pronk you sooner.
You think we're gonna pronk him later?
I guess I'll have to find out next week.
Maybe.
We'll see. We might pronk you guys later in the next pronk episode.
I'm gonna pronk you sooner.